Hi everyone, welcome back to Peace, our 30-day yoga journey. Today is day 24, dedicate. So dedication is often paired with determination, discipline, hard work, and achieving some kind of goal or some kind of success. But I think it's really more of a path, and sure, it can entail hard work and dedication and devotion even, but it's something that can really inspire you and lift you up and push you to do things that you might not be inspired to do. It can help you to focus. It can help you to have a sense of purpose. And it can be like you could dedicate yourself to a mission, to a cause, to an idea, to a person. Sometimes a dedication is honoring someone who has done great service or has died or is even alive but is, really impacting the world. And so I would like to dedicate this practice to world peace. And world peace, of course, starts with our own inner peace. So this is just going to be like a peaceful flow, maybe some slow movements, maybe some relaxing poses, but it's all about the journey and how you feel. If you feel a sense of peace inside, you're going to exude peace outside, and you're going to inspire others to be peaceful. And everything has a rippling effect because we're all connected energetically to each other. And so if we have a sense of dedication or we want to dedicate something, then it has a powerful effect. I want to share a quote with you from Arte Marino. While no road is ever straight, dedication and persistence will always lead you to your dreams. So let's start by taking a moment of silence to go inside, to connect with your breath, and connect with a sense of peace and equanimity. So that just that idea fills you up, fills up your breath. And you could think of the inhale as igniting the fire, the desire, the dedication, and the exhale as rooting you in that desire, in that journey. On your next inhale, reach your arms up toward the sky. And on the exhale, spread your hands out and let your arms float down, reaching out in all directions. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release, let go. Again, inhale, reach up. This time, twist. And as you let go, let your arms float down, nice and wide. Inhale, back up. And exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, up again, twist back to the left. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. And lower down. Inhale, back to center. Interlace your fingers and reach up toward the sky like you wanted to touch the clouds. And then stretch over to your right and over to your left. And just back and forth. Feeling like a sense of encompassing the whole world, bringing the whole world to peace, starting from within yourself. Nice, come back to center. Release your arms down by your sides. Place your feet in front of you. Puff up into your chest. Grip the mat with your hands. Open nice and wide. And inhale, lift up. And stretch your hips towards your heels. Keeping the shoulders nice and open, pressing up. Then inhale, lift up and stretch your legs behind you. And come forward again. Lift up nice and high. Make sure your hands are wide enough for your butt to fit through if you want to go for the second option. So inhale, stretch forward, open up the shoulders. Exhale, lift up. And then really press into your feet. Squeeze your arms and legs towards each other as you send your hips behind you. Inhale, come forward again. Lower your hips down, pull your knees into your chest, and stretch your legs up. Pull the shoulders back and down and reach your arms forward. Finding a little lift. And then let your back roll. And we're going to rock back and forth. Finding a little balance in between our rolls. And then we'll rock back up into Navasana, boat pose. Point your toes, reach out through your toes, reach out through your fingers, and open your palms toward the sky. We'll just take a couple of breaths here. Good, and bring your feet down, bring your hands behind you, come on up into a squat. Lift your hips up and wiggle your hips from side to side. Let your head relax. We'll lift up through your toes, spread the toes, sprinkle them back down, press into the earth, inhale, rise all the way up. Interlace your fingers above your head and lift your heart up toward the sky as you open up and reach back. Really engage your glutes, scoop your tailbone towards your heels. And then lift up and forward fold. And take a moment of honoring this bowing, like a sense of devotion, dedicating yourself to finding that inner peace. And dedicating yourself to anything else that is inspiring you in this moment. Just place your hands down, step back into plank. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up, cobra. And just wiggle your hips from side to side. Nice and slowly, just enjoying the movement, enjoying the feeling from the movement. And roll over to your left side. Stack your legs. Maybe reach your right hand a little bit further out. And then inhale, reach your left leg up and lower it down. Flex your foot and try and lead from your heel, which is the opposite of what your body's going to want you to do. And just lift and lower and lift and lower. One more time. Lift, lower. Now step your foot forward. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach up and over. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And step back into plank. Slowly lower down. Inhale, rise up to your cobra. Bring your left hand forward a little bit. Roll to your left side. Lift out of your shoulders. Flex your feet and lift up through your heel. So lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. This is quite challenging for me. So if I rock back, it's a lot easier. If I try and stay a little bit forward and lead from the heel, it's a lot of work. If you lead from your toes, not so much. Lead from the heel, quite a bit more. Now step your foot forward. Press into your hand and your feet. Inhale, reach up. Lift up through your ribs, your hips, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up, open up, and exhale, lower. Again, lift up, lower your hand down, step back into plank. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lead with your heart to come forward, tuck your toes, and press back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg up, and then stack your hip, reaching out through the top heel. Try not to swing your leg behind you, just reach out. And then bend your knee, pull your heel to your hip, and open up some space. Now straighten your leg again, swing your leg out to the side, coming up to on your toes. Place your foot forward. Rotate the back heel down and in. Rise up, warrior one. So warriors for peace. but not engaging in war, engaging in just like the idea for peace and overcoming any obstacles in the way. And lift up on your back heel, rotate, pivot the foot, spread your arms out wide, sinking into warrior two. And sometimes when you reach back, this is referred to as peaceful warrior. So reach back and then come forward again, straighten your front leg, reach past your toes, keep your shoulders nice and open, lower your hand down, open up for triangle. Reach your top arm forward, lift the back heel up, step your foot in a little bit with the toes turned slightly out. We're going to come into revolved triangle. So first let's start with our hand toward the outside edge of the mat. Pull your right hip back. You could even place your thumb in your hip crease and pull it back, see what that feels like. Squeeze your outer hips together and twist to your right. Lower the right hand down, step forward, open up, half moon. Gaze up toward the sky and really root into the feeling of peace and world peace and opening up and everyone coming together in peace. What a vision, huh? And then reach your arm forward, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Rotate the back heel down and in and rise up, warrior one. Take a moment to make any of those little adjustments to where you can feel the tension that's going to help to open you up. Breathe into that tension with a sense of peace and equanimity to open up your powers, your special powers. And lift up on the back heel, rotate the foot open, coming into warrior two. Maybe sink down a little lower, maybe sink this back hip a little lower. Press into your feet and reach up and back. Peaceful warrior. Come all the way forward, straighten your front leg. Come on into triangle. Root down through your feet. Bring the top hand down. Step the back foot in a little bit, maybe rotate the toes more forward towards the front of the mat. Pull your left hip back. Press into your legs, elongate through your spine, and twist toward your front leg, towards the left. And lower down, step into warrior, to half moon pose. You think of the moon and it's really soft and glowing, has this feeling of peacefulness. Nice, lower the top hand down and step back. Downward facing dog. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg up again. Come up high into your tiptoes. Pull your knee into your chest and step your foot forward. This time into crescent lunge, keeping the back heel lifted. Rise up. Sink your hips down a little bit. Press out through your heel. Lift up through your chest. And then gently twist and rotate towards the right, reaching out through your fingers. Maybe reach back with both arms. Swing the back arm forward, pivot the back foot open, coming into warrior two. Lift your front heel up and press it down. And lift it up and press it down. Lift up, press it down. One more time, lift up, press it down, reach back for your peaceful warrior. And come on back, straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Reach your top arm forward, hop the back foot in a little bit. We're going to do revolved triangle again. This time, if you want to play with the option to bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. It's a lot more challenging. It's really kind of lining everything up, and you don't have this hand off to the side to fall into. So you got to squeeze the legs, try and even out your hips, press into the ground. Reach your hand to the outside of your right foot and start to turn from your torso. Squeezing those legs, but also finding a sense of peacefulness and softness. Nice. Lower your top hand down again. Step forward into half moon. You know, peace leads to greater visions and greater heights and greater beauty than war ever could. Nice. Now bring the top hand down, square the hips, revolved half moon. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Hug it into your chest and step all the way forward. Coming into crescent lunge, rise up. Open up through your heart and twist to your left. Reach back and swing the back arm forward. Pivot on the back foot coming into warrior two. Inhale, pick your left heel up, lower it down, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. One more time, lift and lower, reach back, reverse your warrior. And straighten the front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. Hug your left glute underneath you and open up across your whole chest. So to find peace, we need to open up our hearts. We need to move from love and a feeling of deep empathy and understanding. Even if we don't understand, like just being open to understanding. And reach the top arm forward, hop the back foot in a little bit. Root down through your feet, pull the left hip back, reach forward through your chest. And if you want to try this, you bring the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Really squeeze those inner thighs together and twist from your torso. So you're not leading with the arm, you're leading with your torso. And then find that place that you can kind of relax into. Nice. Lower the top hand down, step into half moon. Open up. And lower the top hand down, square your hips, revolved half moon. So stay engaged to keep the back leg nice and lifted. Nice, lower your top hand down and step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, glide back, down dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward again. Exhale, down dog. And hop or step forward to your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bow. Just let everything relax. Maybe shake your head out. Lift and spread your toes. Re-anchor the toes back down with a sense of dedication and purpose. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Just take a moment to pause and feel. Notice if you feel a sense of peace and equanimity growing inside you. And can you dedicate yourself to a vision of world peace? On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, pulling your left knee up towards your chest. Reach up high toward the sky and externally rotate your left hip, placing your foot on your inner thigh for tree pose. Reach your arms behind you as you stretch your leg back. Keep your chest as lifted as you can. And step back into crescent lunge. Rise up. Reach forward, coming into standing splits. And lower your top leg down, coming back into Uttanasana. Press down, inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the right knee up. Squeeze it up nice and high. Externally rotate your right hip, place your foot on your inner thigh. Hug in, root down, and reach your arms behind you as you send your right leg back, lifting forward with your chest, reaching out through your back toes. Inhale, reach back up again. Exhale, lower down, standing splits. And step back, downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, bend your knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Press into the earth, inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your left knee up as you reach your fingertips toward the sky. Externally rotate your hip, place your foot on your inner thigh. Spread your arms apart. And then reach forward as you reach your leg back. Lifting up through the inner thigh, reaching back, back, back. And pull your knee up. Exhale, cross your ankle above your knee, sink down. And staying low, swing your leg all the way around behind you. Hold your left wrist and stretch over to the right. And step out to the left, coming into a low lunge, side lunge, and step back into your Tadasana. Take a moment to root so you can rise. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, pull your right knee up into your chest, lift out of your left leg, externally rotate the right hip, place your foot on your inner thigh. Then reach your arms forward as you reach your leg back, engaging the back leg. Lift up through your heart, reach back through your toes. Then pull your knee back up again. Squeeze it nice and strong. Cross your ankle above your knee, sink down. Stay low as you swing your leg over to the left, holding your right hand stretched to the left. And come back to center. Bend into your right knee and step back into your Tadasana. Bend your knees, sink your hips, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Press your palms together and twist over to your right. Pull the left knee back a little bit so the knees are more or less even. Press your palms together. Twist over to the right. And if you want, you can release your hands, reaching your left hand toward the floor, coming into maybe a little bit of a deeper twist. And reach your arms forward again. Utkatasana. Press the hands together and twist to the left. Pulling the left knee a little forward. Actually, just trying to keep the knees even. Twist maybe a little bit more. And then if you want, you could separate your hands, reaching your arms apart from each other. And swing the back arm forward. Coming back up into Utkatasana. And lift your heels and lower them down. And lift up. And lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Heel toe the feet apart a little bit. Come on into a squat. Lower your hips to the floor. And come onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. And open your knees to the side and come on up into happy baby. And just rock from side to side. Nice, easy rocks. Really gentle. Nice. Come back into your happy baby. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Interlace your fingers on the back of your left thigh or the front of your left shin. And gently pulse, bringing your leg in a little closer, then releasing it. Just being gentle with yourself. Now, open your arms out to the side, shift your hips a little bit to the right, and bring your right foot across to the left. You can lift your heel up so you can open your knee outward, and you could use your left hand to palm press the right inner thigh if you like. Now, lift your left knee up and see if you can slide your right foot underneath and maybe even hook your toes around the left inner thigh and let yourself just twist to the left. Twist your upper body back over to the right. And this is a pretty deep twist, so if it feels too much for you right now or just something that takes you out of a feeling of being peaceful and feels more agitating, then feel free to unwrap your legs. But if it feels really good, just allow your body to sink into it. And pull your right hip back down, unravel your legs, coming back into happy baby. And maybe just wiggle your ankles, circle. And cross your left ankle above your right knee. Interlace your fingers on the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. And gently kind of pulse, bringing your leg in a little closer and letting it release. And then we'll open our arms out to the side, twist, bringing your left foot over to the right. Come up onto your toes. You could hold your left foot with your right hand and open your knee away. Maybe gently palm press the inner thigh if you want. And now there's an option to lift your right knee up, slide the left leg underneath, keeping your knees bent, and maybe hook your toes around the inner ankle. And just let your body twist, your lower body twist to the right, and your upper body is twisting in the opposite direction to the left. And either stay here with the legs twisted, or untwist your legs, or maybe you didn't even twist them to begin with. So just find something that helps you to feel centered and at peace. If we can't listen to our own bodies, if we can't find inner peace, then I don't know how we'll ever find world peace. And what a great thing to dedicate yourself to, world peace. And pull your left hip back down, unravel your legs, come back into your happy baby. And gently rock from side to side. And hug your knees into your chest. Center your hips on the mat. Give yourself a squeeze. And just gently stretch out for Savasana. Let everything go. Just feel yourself relaxing more and more. And just surrender. Sometimes to find peace, we need to surrender. And when we surrender, doors can often open. The only thing we can really control is our thoughts and our actions. But our thoughts and our actions can have a powerful effect on the energy of the whole universe, of the cosmos, of the divine. Whatever you truly devote yourself to, dedicate yourself to, will become part of your life and part of the fiber of your being. Begin to bring some movement into your fingers and toes. And you're welcome to stay here longer if you like. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me in day 24. Dedicate. I hope that you feel like a sense of peace, and that dedicating yourself to peace is a worthwhile effort, a worthwhile journey. Please bring your hands together in front of your heart. Namaste. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and see you tomorrow for day 25, Flow. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.